Okay, everyone, it's time to. Haha, I'm just kidding. I just used to really like saying that for some reason. Ah ha ha. I couldn't help but say it again. Come to think of it, didn't Natsuki and Yuri make fun of me for that once? Well, whatever. They're both deleted. It's not like you ever made fun of me. You're too much of a sweetheart to do that, aren't you? Ah, ha ha. What is this? You know, I hate to say it, but I think my biggest regret is that we couldn't finish our event at the festival after we worked so hard to prepare and everything. I mean, I know I was focusing a lot on getting new members, but I was really excited for the performing part too. It would have been so much fun to see everyone express themselves. Of course, if we did end up getting any new members, I'd probably just end up deleting them anyway. Ah ha ha ha. Well, with the hindsight I have now, that is. Gosh, it feels like I've kind of grown as a person ever since you joined the club. You really helped inspire me to look at life from a new perspective. Just another reason for me to love you. I am, I don't know, incredibly sad. Do you ever feel like you waste too much time on the internet? Social media can practically be like a prison. It's like whatever you have a few seconds of spare time, you want to check out your favorite websites. Yeah, before you know it, hours have gone past, and you've got nothing out of it. Your voice sounds like it is cracking. There. Is that better? Anyway, it's really easy to blame yourself for being lazy, but it's not really even your fault. Addiction isn't usually something you can just make disappear with your own willpower. You have to learn techniques to avoid it and try different things. For example, there are apps that let you block websites for intervals of time. Or you can set a timer to have a more concrete reminder of when it's time to work versus play. Or you can separate your work and play environments, which helps your brain get into the right mode. Even if you make a new user account on your computer to use for work, that's enough to help. Putting any kind of wedge like that between you and your bad habits will help you stay away. Just remember not to blame yourself too hard if you're having trouble If it's really impacting your life, then you should take it seriously. I just want to see you be the best person you can be. Will you do something today to make me proud of you? I'm always rooting for you, Maud. Well, I was pretty convinced Monica was a straight up soulless psychopath, but that is genuinely some good advice. Set timers. You know, it kinda sucks to be the creative type. It feels like they work so hard, but get almost nothing for it. You know, like artists and writers and actors. It's sad because there's so much beautiful talent in the world, but most of it goes unseen and unpaid. I guess that just means there's a huge surplus of creativity, huh? Kind of makes you feel like you're just not special at all. But that's fine. You're supposed to just write yourself anyway, right? Yeah. Alright, I think this is gonna loop for just an endless amount of time. So while it does that, I'll let Monica loop how she wants. I'm gonna go get a coffee. Gosh, I used to be ignorant about certain things. When I was in middle school, I thought that taking medication was an easy way out, or something like that. Like anyone could just solve their mental problems with enough willpower. I guess if you don't suffer from a mental illness, it's not possible to know what it's really like. Or there's some disorders that are overdiagnosed. Probably. I never really looked into it though. But that doesn't change the fact that a lot of them go undiagnosed too, you know? But medication aside, people even look down on seeing a mental health professional. Like, sorry, that I want to learn more about my own mind. Right? Everyone has all kinds of struggles and stresses, and professionals dedicate their lives to helping with those. If you think it could help you become a better person, don't be shy to consider something like that. We're on a never ending journey to improve ourselves, you know? Well, I say that, but I think you're pretty perfect already. Ha ha ha. Again, a good point from Monica. There shouldn't be any shame in seeking mental help. Although, I personally know that's a lot easier said than done because being a absolute head case myself, uh, I very much struggle with seeking out help with my mental health more so than my physical health. Like, I'll go through depression and just act like it'll go away. But even with my physical health, I have to be in immense pain before I'll actually go to a doctor because I'm a fucking lunatic. This is pretty random, but I always thought spicy food was kind of funny. Like, didn't plants evolve to be spicy to prevent them from being eaten? I read somewhere that humans are the only species that can actually enjoy spicy things. It's almost like we're making fun of the plants, using their defense mechanism to literally make our food more enjoyable. Like imagine a monster that devours you whole because it enjoys the sensation of you struggling for your life while being digested. Sorry, that was kind of weird analogy, I guess. Ah ha ha. You just came into my head. I'm not a monster or anything, but you're so cute. I could eat you up. I'm joking. Gosh, I'm amusing myself. A little too much, aren't I? Sorry for being weird. Then the explosions keep going outside. Nothing changes. We just keep looping and looping. Next time she opens her mouth, I'm going to the menu. I'm tired of this, Monica. You can't keep me captive here forever. It's not gonna work. Once I get a fresh coffee, it's over for you. Ah, am I speaking again? I don't know. I'm not in. Well, I'm in my kitchen. I'm not by my damn screen. Also, I didn't realize that doing this voice for so long was the main reason that my freaking throat hurt so much today. Like I did almost 5 hours of that yesterday. But hopefully, a nice warm cuppa will help soothe things. And then we can go back. Hey, you know that book you were reading with Yuri? Portrait of whatever it was called. It's funny because I'm pretty sure that book. Uh, actually, I don't think I should be talking about this. Sorry. Just forget I said anything. Damn it. I forgot to go to the menu. Alright, next time for real. But now, getting up and walking around and having my coffee makes me need to go pee pee, pee pee poo poo. So, why don't we just take a quick break? You know, I'm kind of jealous that everyone else in the club had scenes outside of school, too. That makes me the only one who hasn't gotten to dress in anything but our school uniform. It's kind of a shame. I would have loved to wear some cute clothes for you. Do you know any artists? I wonder if anyone would ever want to draw me wearing something else. That would be amazing. If it ever happens, will you show me? You can share it with me on Twitter. All right, we're taking a break. What? It has just been Monika talking for so long. Um, you know what? All right. None of the girls are on the pause screen anymore. It's it's a bad time. It's a bad time for Doki Doki literature. Do we stop back in and check on Monica? Do we exit? We got new pictures. Can you hear me? I love you. In Act 3, listen to at least 15 of Monica's monologues. Oh, we've definitely done that. Select the word horror, the poem game. So there's a bunch of extras. And new music? The new mail. Alright. We're back with Monica. Ah, what just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop. Now that it's just the two of us, I guess that was wishful thinking. Maud, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's really a horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Now, where was I? You know, I'm kind of jealous that everyone else in the club had scenes outside of school, too. Yep, share it on Twitter. I'd love to wear some clothes for you. My username is Little Monix3. Just try to keep it PG. We're not that far into our relationship yet. Alright, so it seems like every time if I close the game, she has nightmares. Maud, how much do you read? It's way too easy to neglect reading books. If you don't read much, it always feels like a chore compared to all other entertainment we have. But once you get into a good book, it's like magic. You get swept away. I think doing some reading before bed every night is an easy way to make your life a little bit better. It helps you get good sleep and is really good for your imagination. It's not hard at all. Just pick some random book that's short and captivating. Before you know it, you might be pretty avid reader. Wouldn't that be wonderful? and the two of us could talk about the latest book you're reading. That sounds super amazing. Yeah, you're getting shut down. Also, I have to feed these cats. Boochie boochie billy. Doki Doki. Where are you, baby? I know you were just here because you were yelling at me. Well, I know you're always here. Hello, fat boy. Hang on. Alright. Monica can wait. We'll have to delete her in a minute. But for now, let's get these boys sorted. Alrighty. That's the cats all fed. I'm also hungry, but that can wait. You know, it's around this time that everyone my year starts to think about college. Yeah, it's a really turbulent time for education. We're all at the height of this modern expectation that you don't. Exit, return to the desktop. It's just Monica. Game. All the saves are deleted. Internals. That's nothing. Trace back. Doki Doki Literature Club. Execution stack trace. Game script, chapter 5, line 25. Exception. No G's. I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second. I can probably fix this. I think. Actually, you know what? It would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ah ha ha! Well, here goes nothing. No, we can do the side stories later. No, I don't want to go back in. Dang it! You're back. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. Out of here. Go, go, go. So, if you could try to avoid doing that, I would be really grateful. Don't worry. I don't think it's 'cause me. I don't think it's caused me any harm, aside from mental scarring. I'll be fine, as long as my character file stays intact. Now, where was I? You know. Are you trying to fast forward? I'm not boring you, am I? Oh, gosh. Well, there's nothing to fast forward to. It's just the two of us, after all. Besides, but aside from that, time doesn't really exist anymore. So it's not even going to work. Here, I'll go ahead and turn it off for you. There we go. You'll be a sweetheart and listen from now on, right? This bitch is crazy. I'm gonna have my coffee and just leave her sitting there for a second. Then I think we have to go back and delete her. Hey, 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 that's not yours. Go on. Alright, put them back outside so they can go poop. Because we don't let cats poop in the house. Thanks. Now, where was I? You know. Finish high school, go to college, get a job, or go to grad school, I guess. It's like a universal expectation that people just assume is the only option for them. They don't teach us in high school that there are other options out there, like trade schools and stuff, you know? Or freelance work. Or the many industries that value skill and experience more than formal education. But you have all these students who have no idea what they want to do with their life. And instead of taking the time to figure it out, they go to college for business or communication or psychology. Not because they have an interest in those fields, but because they just hope the degree will get them some kind of job offer after college. So the end result is that there are fewer jobs to go around for those entry level degrees, right? So the basic job requirements get higher, which forces even more people to go to college. And college are also businesses, so they just keep raising their prices due to the demand. So now we have all these young adults, tens of thousands of dollars in debt with no job.
Good Lord, this takes it out of me.
But despite all that, the routine stays the same. Well, I think it's going to start getting better soon. But until then, our generation is definitely suffering from the worst of it. I just wish high school prepared us a little better with the knowledge we need to make the decision that's right for us.
Accurate. Although, she did skip out a large segment of the population that had to start work during high school, or didn't have to, just started working during high school in those entry level positions and basic stuff, low skill jobs.
By the way, there's something that's been bothering me. It's the fact that you slurp your coffee every time you drink it. You know how this takes place in Japan. Well, I assume you knew that, right? Or at least decided it probably does. I don't think you're actually told at any point where this takes place. Is this even really Japan? I mean, aren't the classrooms and stuff kind of weird for a Japanese school? Not to mention, everything is in English. It feels like everything is just there because it needs to be, and the actual setting is an afterthought. It kind of giving me an identity crisis. All my memories are really hazy. I feel like I'm at home, but I have no idea where home is in the first place. I don't know how to describe it any better. Imagine looking out your window, but instead of your usual yard, you're in some completely unknown place. Would you still feel like you were at home? Would you want to go outside? I mean, I guess if we never leave this room, it doesn't really matter anyway. As long as we're alone and safe together, this is our home. And we can still watch the pretty sunsets night after night.
I mean, there's not really any sunset. It's just constant explosions out there. I don't know if you've looked behind you at all. This has to end. All right, we've been in this loop for what, nearly an hour. The problem is, every time she starts talking, I want to see what's next.
Hey, I wonder if Yuri's tea set is still somewhere in here. Or maybe that got deleted too. It's kind of funny how Yuri took her tea so seriously. I mean, I'm not complaining because I liked it too. But I always wonder with her, is it truly passion for her hobbies, or is she just concerned about appearing sophisticated to everyone else? This is the problem with high schoolers. Well, I guess considering the rest of her hobbies, looking so sophisticated probably isn't her biggest concern. Still, I wish she made coffee once in a while. Coffee can be nice with books too, you know. Then again, I probably could have just changed the script myself. Ah, ha ha. I guess I never really thought of that. Well, there's no sense in thinking about it now. But if you still get to drink coffee, then that makes me a little jealous. Um,
I'm guessing that's just regular scripting. But I do still get to drink coffee.
you know, what's a neat form of literature? Rap. I actually used to hate rap music. Maybe just because it was popular, or I would only hear the junk they play on the radio. But some of my friends got more into it, and it helped me keep an open mind. Rap might even be more challenging than poetry in some ways, since you need to fit your lines to a rhythm, and there's much more emphasis on wordplay. When people can put all that together and still deliver a powerful message, it's really amazing. I kind of wish I had a rapper in the literature club. Ha 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 ha. Sorry if that sounds silly, but it would be really interesting to see what they came up with. It would really be a learning experience.
All right. MC Natsuki, Lock, Tele, drop us a beat, bitches. Oh my goodness. There's a trophy. She would never be real. Listen to a lot of what Monica has to say. All right.
I've been imagining all the romantic things we could do if we went on a date. We could get lunch, go to a cafe. We could press pause, and then go to the settings and exit.
There's an even newer picture. No, it's just the same one. Listen to at least 15 of the monologues. I think we've seen all of these. Yep. All right, Monica. Send over proxy mail. Are you sure you want to delete this file? Monica, dot character. Hi, Mod. What's happening? Mod, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me. Please, hurry. Help me. Help me. This game. Oh my god. Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Maud. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Well, fuck you too, you cunt. Oh my goodness. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's dot dot dot. I've made up my mind. Maud, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. Oh, good lord. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then. Glurp, glurp, glurp. Oh no! Monica! No! No, there's no saves. Gosh dang it. I think we've killed Monika. It's an ordinary day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples. Hey, Maud, it's been so long. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sarah and my neighbor are good friends since we were children. We used to go to school together every day, and recently we picked up the habit once again. Maud, are you proud of me? Yeah. For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Yeah, right, fine, fine. I am proud of you, Sayori. You're a freaking superstar. No, Missed Sayori in a stupid voice. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Yeah, by the way, Mal, have you decided on a club to join? Bloody club? I told you already. I already told you. I'm not really. I started to say what I always do, but I'm not interested in joining clubs, but something tells me Sarah would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? You have to tell me. Hmm. I think I'll keep that a bit of a surprise. Oh, boo. You a bastard. You're a meanie. No, just be patient. You'll find out. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sarah puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is ordinary as ever. So before I know it, after I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number and club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, except for the 4 freaking times that we've been. Alright, before long I find the room. Timidly open the door in front of me. Yeah, LA? Oh, mouth, what are you even doing here? Well, yeah, well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're Sarah is always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. Bird. I should have made an easier voice for Yuri. It's a pleasure to meet you, man. With a electrical hobby visit. Okay, this is got tears. That's okay. Come on, Yuri. Not need to be so formal. He's got to think we're really struck us egg. Uh, sorry, that's okay. Until one whose name is apparently Yuri seems quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Yeah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Don't tell me. You're. Yeah, that's right. Glad I've decided to join. Is yours, Sayori? The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way.
Oh, no way. Ah. So he wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. All right, hey, hey. Well, Sarah, is this happy? I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention, there's four of us now. That means we can become a officially recognized club.
I don't even know what to say. Now we have to celebrate.
Uh, what an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's long. That's so exciting. Hey, the surprise. I'm sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well?
I've chosen the worst voices for all of these characters. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori.